Hi there, Robin here from Expert On. Today we're talking about this microphone that's right here, the one that's in this box. It's the MPM-1000 from Marantz Professional. Now, as mics go, the most important thing right off the hop, brand name product, right? So if you're shopping around here or anywhere else and you're looking at, well, I'm going to spend less than $100, you're certainly going to have a lot of change left over when you buy this microphone here. Now, if you're looking for a great microphone for talk or for even singing, this is a great way to go. Now, we've got it hooked up from here into a Elise Multimix 8 mixer. I've got the phantom power turned on. From there, we've got it led off by a 1/4 inch to an XLR cable into the PMD 602A from Marantz Professional. That's what's actually hooked up to our Canon camera. Now, with all that said and done, do a little bit of tweaking, and that's the most important part, is adjusting it and taking the time to get it right. Once you do that, you've got an awesome condenser microphone that's going to do a great job. Now, you also get an awful lot in the box. Now, the important thing I always say about, brand names, especially in this price range, is consistency. I can't say it enough. You look at a microphone and somebody gives it a great review 3, 4, 2 months ago, whatever it is, and I mean, they're not, the factory's not consistent. There's just pumping out a generic no-name brand microphone. It's going to be built just as is. It's not like they know who the buyer is. It's just whoever's going to go out there and get it from like a place like Amazon. That's not a bad thing. I mean, the prices are crazy. Now, with the Marantz, first of all, when you take it out of the package, the first thing you realize is it weighs about twice as much as any other, microphone in that price point. So that's really a big handy piece to have. Now, nice mic. Now, people do, reviews on it, say, the mesh is soft. Don't squeeze the mesh. Don't squeeze it. I know, resist. It's like, I want to squeeze. Don't do it. It's great. I mean, it's not going anywhere. It's perfect. There's no imperfections in the whole thing. It looks great. Just so you know, it's got all its name information there. They do like to put their address sticker on the back. It is in Germany, but it is made in China. There you go. That's the microphone. Now, as microphones go, I'm going to say the polar is set pretty standard. We want to be looking at the Marantz name. We want to be talking to the microphone. I do like having the windsock on it, just specifically for me, especially for talk. I mean, you can do as you wish. It does come included. It's right here in the box. Now, outside of that, everything's spec'd out at 1 kilohertz, and it shows really well. I mean, you're going to get a little bit off into the back, just off past 90 degrees, mostly concentrated all up front, and the same thing falls on the other side. For frequency response, it's really nice. It's pretty actually good at very low frequencies, which is, again, for price point, really good. We need a singer to really scream into it, hey, how's it going? What's up? That sort of thing, and really see what goes on with it. But outside of that, I think you're going to enjoy using it. I think it's going to be consistent, and it's going to work for you not just for like 2-3 weeks. You'll have it for about as long as you want. Look at that. It comes with its own shock mount included in the package. Give it a good squeeze. By the way, I have had customers go and say they can't get the microphone in here. You got to give it a really good squeeze. Open that up. Make sure this is going to slide through. You don't want to be pushing this in the actual mount. I know it sounds silly to talk about, but I have had people come back into the showroom where all the sponge is rolled up because they've been really trying hard to figure out how to get this in there, or they just didn't squeeze hard enough. Make sure all the springs are attached to the little metal brackets that are around, so this way you're getting the total amount of shock mount you can get out of that. Now, amazingly enough, they even throw in a tiny little tripod stand to mount this on, so if you didn't get anything, like a boom arm to put it on, you got a shock mount. And last but not least, it wouldn't be complete unless they throw in a cable, and they do. They've got a nice 3-pin XLR cable, which is roughly like 6 feet long, 2 meters, included in the package. So we can talk all day about what you can and can't do with the microphone. I mean, the can-dos are exactly what I'm doing here right now. Something for YouTube to use the review. You can certainly use it for if you're starting up and you need something for singing. Go ahead. I can't see why not. You can spend a lot more money and not go anywhere. So it's a really good place to start. Cons, I think it was, pretty much it. Con is the fact that Marantz is willing to make a microphone for less than $100. So, I mean, why everybody doesn't go out and buy, you know, an MPM-1000 is the only thing the only bad side about it is like, well, why is it so cheap? I mean, that's what the biggest people always say. Is it good? Is it a good value? Is it a good product? I mean, you know, I don't want to spend too little on a microphone. So, I mean, I can't tell you what not to buy and what to buy. I can just tell you that I think this is like incredible. I mean, if it's your first condenser microphone and you're not sure if it's the right move for you, if that's what you want to work with, you want to find out how much ambient noise you have around you, kind of like here. I know I learned it pretty fast. The air conditioner blower up on the roof there, you can hear that on the microphone. The big 4 fans that are running this place, you can hear that on the microphone. I've got in the back, we've got a big transformer for the hydro. You can hear that on the microphone. So, you know, this is a great way to learn what you can and can't do with your microphone based upon your environment. At the end of the day, I think you're going to really enjoy it. I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be easy. You're not going to feel like you spent too much money, that's for sure. So I don't think I can say a lot more about it, but remember, this doesn't plug directly into your computer. If you do want one that's just USB into your computer, get the one that's called an MPM-1000U. The U at the end is for USB. That plugs in. This one is an XLR. It's going to need to be plugged into either a regular mixer like this. This particular one from Elise's has a USB out, so this will connect to your computer, or you're going to be plugging it in straight in. If you're going to use it on your camera, you're going to need to have an audio interface. If you're using an audio interface at home, it's better to get an external phantom power supply because these audio interfaces run on batteries and they chew through batteries pretty fast when you have phantom power on. And that's important. 48 volts required to make this microphone work. Phantom power is a whole different video, but for now, just remember, you're not going to plug this into the back of a karaoke machine. Okay? All right. That's pretty much it for today. My name's Robin. You've been watching Expert Island. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that. And if you subscribed already, thank you very much. And if you haven't, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button. There'll be more videos like there always is. Bye now.